Hello?
Hi, Karen. Trying to get on.
Yeah, I'm on. You're not on, huh?
Yeah, I've been trying to get on. I don't know why it's not connecting.
Yeah, and you sent me something by phone and it didn't come through yesterday either. I don't know what.
Well, I got something from you and there was nothing there. That's why I did that.
Oh, no, it was like I sent you question marks because in my my text. Yeah.
Okay, looks like I'm about to get on. Hang
Okay,
on.
bye.
All right.
Morning.
Okay, Sashi, I'm sorry. You're going to have to come with me. Whoops. Okay. Okay. Morning, Betsy.
Good morning, everybody.
Morning. Okay, let's start into Tadasana. Nice tall spine. Take stock of your body. It's Friday. Busy week. Use your core. Shoulders down, hands to heart. And you choose your own breath work today. Fill those lungs, get them moving, expel all the air. And I'll guide you towards the end. So let's start. Try to relax your facial muscles, your jaw, focus on your breath. And most of all, try and just focus your mind away from the exterior into the interior breathing pattern. And while you're breathing and focusing, let's all think of something for which we are truly grateful for today. Two more breaths. Opening your eyes and your arms all the way down. And let's wake up our hamstrings nice and gently. So rolling down, vertebra by vertebra, heavy head, heavy arms. Bending and stretch or pedal the feet. These cold mornings, really, we need to warm up nice and easy, nice and strong. You can move your head side to side if you like. Breathe evenly. Take a nice deep bend here. Hold it. Really lift the hips now. Head to chin. And now straighten the legs. Breathe. Bending deep again. Lift the hips. You can hold the backs of your ankles for a little further stretch if you like. And straighten the legs. Last time, bend deeply. Lift the hips, drop the head, shoulders away from the ears. Breathe. And straighten the legs. Very nice. Hands on shins and lengthen that spine, push back the shoulders. Use your core here. Nice long neck. Breathe. And back to full forward fold. Straight legs or bent legs, wherever you are at the moment. Bend deeply one more time. Lift those hips. Drop the head, shoulders back, and straighten the legs. Breathing nice and evenly. Reach out forward, lengthening the spine to flat back, long neck. Hands can be wherever they're comfortable. In front if you like, or behind, or holding the shins. Really reach that tailbone away from the midline. Breathe evenly. And back to full forward fold. Last time, bend the knees deeply. Hold on to the backs of the ankles. Lift those hips. Head down. Straighten up. Hamstrings should be warming up now. And from here, roll up slowly, vertebra by vertebra, all the way up. Big inhale. And back to Samasthiti. Okay, let's wake up the sides of the bodies. Both hands up, hold on to your right wrist. Try and really use your core here, shoulders away from the ears, and let's reach over to the right side. Let the head be where it's comfortable. Opening up those ribs, breathe into it. You can use weights here to prefer, so you modify as you wish. Back to the top, big inhale, lifting up. Take your left hand in wrist and reaching over. One side maybe tighter than the other. Just be mindful of where you are today. Breathe evenly. Back to the top, hands down. And we're going to do some opening of the back, micro bend in the back. So let's take our hands up. And as we inhale, we're going to have a micro bend in the back. Keep those elbows up. And exhale up. Inhale out, and exhale out. Inhale, lift the elbows and up. Exhale, inhale and up. Inhale, open up that chest and up. 2 more times. Inhale and up. Last time. Inhale, open up, cactus arms and up. Very nice. Let's shake out those wrists. We can go up and down. We seem to take them for granted and we work with them a lot. So just really loosen them up, wake them up. Okay, big wide stance now, feet turned out. Find what's comfortable for you today. Make sure you are nice and vertical in the spine. No arching of the back. Bring that tailbone down towards the floor. Find what's comfortable in your stance so that you're grounding down on all sides of the feet and go down in one piece, very gently. You may not go far, and that's okay. You want to keep that vertical spine. Let's bend into our inner thighs with our hands. Shoulders come up here a little bit. And let's twist. Breathe into it. Push that left knee or the furthest knee from you away. So it's opening up the groin. Nice and easy. Head can be wherever you want. Wherever it's comfortable. Breathe into it. Back to center. And let's go the other way. Back to center. And one more time each side. Pushing that thigh away. Keep your grounding on your feet. And breathe evenly. Last side, pushing the right thigh away. Back to center. Now move that from the diagonal spine back to our upright spine. Hold it there. You can use your weights here again. Open up the arms. Knees are over the feet or wherever you're comfortable. Hold it. Use your core. Breathe. And come up slowly with control all the way up. Cactus, turn your feet parallel. So you're in a wide parallel stance, hands up, long spine, and now cactus open. Inhale, exhale up. Cactus open, lift the elbows, and exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 2 more times. Inhale, exhale, last time. Inhale, exhale. Drop those hands all the way down. Let your head and arms be heavy. You can bend and stretch here. Hamstrings are pretty warm, so it should feel pretty good. Nice and easy here. If you would like to interlace the fingers behind the back, when your legs are straight, lift those arms as high as you can, opening up the chest. Head is heavy. Breathe. Lift those arms even higher. 2 more big breaths. Let the hands be heavy. Take a moment to catch your breath. Hands on hips. And now lengthen out from the hip sockets, pushing your shoulder blades together. Long spine. Really lengthen, make a flat back, a nice table. Push the shoulders back, push your heart forward. Breathe. Come back to all the way for forward fold. One more time, interlace the fingers behind the back, lifting the arms high. Should feel a little easier now. Remember to bring the 2 thighs to the midline. That way you're really stable. Two more big breaths. Release the hands to the floor. Hands to hips. Lengthen out from the hip sockets, pushing your shoulder blades together, lengthening the spine. Breathing evenly. Place your hands flat down on the ground. Walk your hands forward a little bit, shoulder width apart. Keep those heels pressing down on the floor. Head can be relaxed here. Push the hips high. Modify downward dog. You can use 2 blocks here if you want. Maybe a little easier. If you don't feel warmed up. Push the hips high. Grounding down on the feet. Long spine. Nice, even breathing. Two more breaths. Walk the hands back. Head is heavy here. Arms are relaxed. And now roll up slowly, vertebra by vertebra, all the way up. Very nice. Turn that right foot out. So you're in sort of a warrior 2 pose. Hips are kind of diagonal. Let's bend into that front leg. You can put your hands on your hips. Feel the position, feel the pose. Make sure that back leg is extended and engaged, not rolling the foot inward. From here, open up the arms, warrior 2. If you can, bend into that front leg a little more. Open up the shoulders here, push them back. Use your core, use your glutes. If you want a block, put your block in front of your right foot and let's go all the way down, lifting up, looking at the ceiling. Open the chest here. Breathe evenly. If you are able to straighten that leg, push the chest even further forward, shoulders away from the ears, triangle pose. When you're ready, bend that right knee. One more time, reaching that top arm up. And slowly come back to warrior 2. Check your alignment. Right hand on right thigh, reaching over. Head should be where it's comfortable. Feel those ribs opening up. You can use a weight here if you like. Breathe evenly. 2 more breaths. Back to warrior 2. Reverse warrior. Back hand goes onto the back of the thigh. Front arm comes up to the ceiling. Back leg is engaged. Shoulders pushing back. Shoulders down. 2 more breaths. Back to warrior 2. Check your shoulders. Use your glutes. Straighten that leg. Turn that foot parallel and roll down. Take a break. Relax over. Ground down on those feet. Don't roll them in or out, but nice and even all the way around. Rolling up slowly. Opening up the left foot now. Finding warrior 2 on the left side. Open up. Okay. Okay. It quit on me again, so back in warrior 2. Find your alignment here. Push those shoulders back. Use your core. Try not to arch the back. Let's take a block or hand to the floor or to the ankle. Looking up, push forward your heart. Breathe. Back leg is engaged. Really reach those through the fingers. Try to focus on your breath. Keep it nice and even. If you can straighten that leg, go ahead into triangle. Open your shoulders here, push them back. Two more breaths. Bend into that front, back the knee again one more time. Into warrior 2. Check your alignment. Shoulders down. I'm now warmed up. From here, let's put our left hand on our left thigh, reaching over, opening up the right ribs. Shoulders away from the ears. Two more breaths. Back to warrior 2. Check the alignment. Right hand on right thigh. Left hand reaching up to the sky. Push back the right shoulder. Two more breaths. Back to warrior 2. Slowly straighten that leg, turn that foot parallel, and roll down one last time. This time, let's interlace the fingers behind the back one more time, reaching the arms even higher this time. Head to the floor if you can. Nice, strong arms. Even breathing. Reach those arms even higher. Relax the arms down. Walk your hands forward one more time, finding that a modified downward dog. Lifting the hips high. Lengthen the arms. Push down on the heels. Nice long spine. Breathe. Try and push your chest towards the mat. Take your weight onto your hands, go onto your tippy toes, and slowly bring your knees down and sit back on your heels. If this is uncomfortable, you can put a cushion either beneath your buttocks or beneath your knees, wherever it's feeling okay. So, sitting up nice and straight, no arching of the back, no slumping, nice long spine. Big inhale up, and now reach over, keeping your buttocks on your ground. Let your forehead come to the floor. Really extend through the fingers. If you need to open your knees, it may be a little easier. You see what works today for you. Two more breaths. Come up onto all fours. Find your alignment. Hands beneath shoulders, knees beneath hips. Long spine. Turn those inner elbows towards the front. Press down on the tops of your feet. And let's go do some cat-cows together. Inhale up, really arching the back, pushing the shoulders away. Exhale down, chin to chest. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Two more times. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Back to center. Walk your hands forward. Lift the hips nice and high into puppy pose. And press down on the tops of your feet. Turn those inner elbows towards the midline. Breathe deeply. Waking up the spine, opening the chest. Two more breaths. Walking the hands back to tabletop. We're going to thread the needle. Let's take the right hand all the way up and thread it through the left. Here you can keep this left hand, the elbow up. Your right cheek is on the floor, your hips are lifted, Or you can extend your left hand to the top for a deeper stretch. Really lift those hips. Breathe into it. As you release, you may modify where your head is, where your arm is. Two more breaths. Walk your hands slowly back to our tabletop position. Find your alignment before we do the other side. Lifting the left hand up, inhale, and thread it through. Here are the options. You can either keep your right hand wherever it's comfortable with lifted hips, but the elbow should be up, or you can extend that right hand all the way forward. It really opens up the neck and the shoulders. Breathe into it. Nice and even breathing. Two more breaths. Walking your hand back up, pushing up. Find your tabletop one more time. And let's go into plank. If you need to be on your forearms here, please feel free. Pushing back on the heels, nice long spine. Elbows turning to the midline. From here, push on your toes. Come down a little bit. Push up and back on towards your heels. So again, pushing off on your toes a little few inches forward. Come down, keep those elbows tucked. Pushing back up and pushing back on your heels. Again, toes forward, pushing down just a few inches, pushing back up and pushing back. Last time. Forward, down, up, back, bend the knees, release the toes, come into Balasana, child's pose. Take a break, get your breath normal again. Coming back up, finding plank one more time. Find that alignment. This time we're going to lift the right leg up, bring it into the knee, curling the back, take it back out and in, out and in, out and in. And now put that the right leg all the way across. Kind of an awkward position, but it's really good. Strong arms. Bring it back in and place it down. Let's take a little break before we do the other side. Come into Balasana. When you're ready, let's go back into plank, finding your alignment. This time, left knee in and out, in and out, in and out. Last time, in and out. Bring that leg under and push back. Maybe it's over. Yes, let's try over this time. See how that feels. Release it back to plank, bend the knees and into Balasana. Catch your breath. Coming back up into a seated position. Find what's comfortable for you today. If you want to do lotus or half lotus, feel free. See if your body wants to or not. Nice and even on the sit bones. Let's take a few cleansing breaths before we get started in this. Hands open, tall spine. As we inhale, we lift our arms high, extending the spine as high as possible. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale up. Exhale out. Inhale up. Exhale out. Last time. Inhale up. Exhale out. Right hand on left knee. Twisting, pushing your chest forward. Head will be where it's comfortable. Keep that tall spine. Breathe into it. Both sit bones even on the ground. Push that chest even forward. More forward. Push the shoulders back. Breathe. 2 more breaths. Back to center. Check your alignment. And let's go the other way. Pushing, pushing, twisting, releasing any stiffness in the hips, the knees. Breathe through it. Two more breaths. Back to center. Hands behind, interlace the fingers behind the back and lift those arms. They won't go too high, but push that chest forward. Keep your long spine. And if you are able, go ahead and go all the way down with your forehead, or release the hands and place them behind or in front, palms up. Two more breaths. When you come up slowly with control, all the way back to our original position. Undo those legs, shake them out, and let's do the other side. So whichever one was in front, I get confused. One side may be easier than the other. Don't force anything, just be comfortable. So check your alignment, nice tall spine. Take a few breaths here. Inhale, exhale. Drop those shoulders, use your core. Inhale and exhale. One more breath, inhale, exhale. Twisting to the right side, left hand on right knee, pushing your chest forward, opening your chest. Keep those sit bones even. Leverage with your hands to get a little further in the twist. Very good for the waist. 2 more breaths. Back to center. Other side, right hand on left knee. Grow that spine as you twist. Really grow the spine. 2 more breaths. Back to center. Interlacing the fingers behind the back. Keeping a long spine, lift those arms behind you, opening the chest. Push the shoulder blades together. Breathe deeply and steadily. And when you're ready, go all the way over. Release the hands if you need. Breathe into it, lift those arms if they're interlaced. And when you're ready, roll up slowly with control all the way back up. Release the hands, release the legs, shake them out. We'll do a little bit of both and then hopefully we'll work the waist a little bit. So finding our position with both, let's all put our hands behind our buttocks or close to our buttocks, wherever that's comfortable. Fingers facing forward. Now, open the chest, lengthen that spine, long, strong arms. Now let's all rock back on our hands, holding it. Push the shoulders blades together. Hold it for as long as you're able. If you want to hold on to the bottoms of your thighs, you can do that too. Or you can release the arms completely. Just keep pushing that chest forward. Use your core. If you want to play a little bit, working the legs, you do what feels good. We're building those abs, keeping those cores working. If you want to rotate the ankles, you do what feels good for you today. Keeping that strength in the core, pushing the shoulders back. If you want to extend the legs too, you can. When you're ready, slowly come down with control back to our original position. Bring both feet together. Nice tall spine here. Push the heart forward. Elbows are tucked. Sit up nice and tall. Hands to the sides. And then we're going to windshield wiper our knees to each side. Do it very slowly. Feel it working the waist. I find for me when I'm exhaling, my knees are down. I'm inhaling up and exhaling down. You find what works for you. Mindfully, slowly. So you try to keep the upper torso nice and still or straight. A few more times each side. Back to center. From here, we're going to open up so that our soles of the feet are touching. Nice tall spine. Let's thread our hands beneath each ankle. You can hold on to your feet if you like and relax the head Feeling the lower spine opening up nicely. Breathe into it, shoulders away from the ears. When you're ready, slowly roll up, vertebra by vertebra, back to our original butterfly, diamond position. From here, bring your right foot into your thigh. Extend the left leg. Make sure both sit bones are even on the ground. And we're going to take our right hand, place it on our left knee, and twist. Left foot is flexed. Nice tall spine. Grow your spine. Push your shoulders back. Use your core. Breathe into it. Two more breaths. Take that left hand all the way up and reach over. See if you can touch the bottom of your toes or your ankle, and you can use your other hand wherever it's comfortable. Nose to knee here. Flex that foot as hard as you can. For those who want to try, take your right hand, place it on the far side of your left foot, and this left hand comes all the way to the hip or the thigh, nose to knee. Otherwise, keep going. Push your shoulders back if you've got your big twist. Slowly unravel, hands on either side of that left knee, elbows tucked, and now lengthen out through the spine, pushing the shoulders back. Keep that left foot flexed, nice diagonal spine, head in line with the spine. So my gaze is really at the shin. Breathe, grow that spine, really come out of those hip sockets, push your shoulders back. And coming back up. Let's change sides. So now your left foot is in your inner right side. Right foot is flexed, tall spine. Left hand on right knee, right hand is behind. Twisting, growing the spine. Push your shoulders back. You may not go too far. You can use a strap here if it will help. Grow that spine. Breathe deeply. Hamstrings are pretty warm, so it should feel okay. Two more breaths. Take that the right hand, place it behind the foot or on the ankle, wherever it suits you. And your left hand can be wherever you want. Nose to knee on the right side. Breathe into it. For those who wish to try a deeper stretch, left hand all the way over on the outer side of the right foot. Right hand comes all the way around. Nose to knee. One side may be easier than the other, and that's just fine. For those in the extra twist, bring that hand all the way over. One last nose to knee. Hands palms down on either side of the right knee. Push those shoulders back. Nice diagonal, long spine. Foot is flexed. Push the heart forward. Use your core here. Grow that spine even more. And come back to center. Shake out those legs. Well done. Back into this position. Oh, Sashi. Okay. From here, I want you to, we're going to do a reverse plank. So really what's going to happen is our hands are facing, our fingers are facing forward. We're going to open up our heart, push back our shoulders, and now push through our legs and lift our hips all the way up. Really lift up through the hips, through the chest. Head can be where it was. Push those shoulders blades together. Hold it for as long as you're able. When you come down with control. Slowly, all the way down. We're going to do that one more time. Let's see what's easier this time. Ready, inhale up. Whoops. And push those hips up. Push the shoulders back. And breathe. Hips a little higher. Good. Bring it down slowly, gently, with control. Well done. From here, I'd like you to roll down very gently, vertebra by vertebra, head all the way to the ground. Open up the arms, nice and wide. Legs are working. Oh, Sash. Bring the knees into the chest. Oh, Sash, you've got to leave. I'm sorry. I need space for this one. Sorry, girl. Let's give ourselves a big hug first. Nice long neck. Open up the arms now. And this is going to work the waist a little bit. Keep those shoulders square on the ground. Keep the back of the neck long. And we're going to go slowly here and mindfully, just as we did before. So we're going to keep the knees close to the chest and we're going to roll over, keeping the right shoulder on the ground. Back to center. Go to the other opposite direction. Try and keep the left shoulder on the ground. To center. To the left. To the right. To the left. To the right. You can go faster or slower, but keep doing this for a few times. Really focusing on keeping the shoulders on the ground, working that waist. I am inhaling when everyone is in and exhaling when I take them over. So you find what breath works for you. Few more times. Okay, coming back to center. Give yourself a big hug. Let's rock side to side, massaging the lower back. Straightening out the legs to the floor. Interlace the fingers behind the back of the skull. Open the elbows. Flex your feet. Look at your toes and lift them just a few inches off the floor. Keep the shoulders down. Push those elbows out. If you want to up and down your feet, you're really working the abs here. Keep it going. When you get tired, come down slowly with control. Bring the legs down first and then the head. Very good. From here, let's bring both feet to next to the close to the buttocks or wherever you are comfortable. Long neck, core is working, so your hollow back is diminished. Let's all take our hands above our head this time, and we're going to lift our hips all the way up as high as possible. Ground down on your feet. Shoulders away from the ears. Lift those hips a little higher. Reach through the fingers. Come down with control whenever you're ready. If you want to try and lift one leg off, you can. Do the other side if you can. Lift those hips even higher, shoulders pressing down on the mat. And when you're ready, slowly come down, vertebra by vertebra. Use your core here, all the way down. Take a moment to open up the thighs so that your heels are touching. Nice diamond shape. In this position, I want you to feel your glutes. But first, make sure there's no stress at the back of your neck. Arms are nice and open, shoulders are square, hips are square. We're going to work just the right glute. So try and just contract that right glute. At the same time, you're pushing your left thigh open and your right thigh open. But you're focused on that right glute. It should elevate that right hip slightly. Breathe it, breathe into it. Shoulders relaxed. And now relax it. Let's do the left glute, just the left glute. Breathe. And relax it. Both glutes together, pushing your glutes up and your thighs open. Relax the neck and breathe. Use your core. 2 more breaths. And relax those glutes. Relax the legs. I hope you can feel it. It's quite easy to feel in this position. We're going to try it now with our legs extended. So let's extend the legs. Flex the feet. Relax the neck, the shoulders. Use your core here. So we're going to do just the right glute. So as you contract that right glute, you're flexing both feet, but your right hip will go slightly up. Sorry about the phone. Hold that right glute. Hold it. And now relax it. And relax that foot. Shake it out. Okay. Flexing both feet. Left glute, flex it. Both feet are flexed. Relax the neck. Feel it. Feel it. Breathe. Breathe. One more big breath. Relax that left glute. Shake that foot out. Okay, both feet flexed. Both glutes up. Hips are now even. Now use your core to diminish the hollow in your back. Really feel the strength in your middle torso. Glutes are working hard, feet are flexed. Your legs are engaged. The only thing that's relaxed really are your shoulders, which are pushing back. Your core is working hard. And now breathe, hold this position. Breathe deeply. One more big breath. And now relax those glutes, relax the ankles. Whew, that's pretty intense. So let's go a little faster. Flex the feet. Both glutes flex. And now relax. Flex and relax. Flex, relax, flex, relax. And now flex and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, and now relax. Flex, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Last time. Flex, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Relax those ankles, well done. So that's a pretty intense work for the glutes. But the glutes can even work when you're walking. If you focus mindfully on walking. Whoops. Oh, it's already 10:30. Okay. We'll talk about walking next time. From here, relax those ankles. Open up the arms, palms up, away from the body. Relax your knees and your hips, your shoulders, your throat, your jaw, your facial muscles. If you feel vulnerable today, right hand on heart, left hand on belly. Close your eyes. Find your normal deep breathing. Go inward. Remind yourself of what you're grateful for today. And let go.